Good morning and welcome to Bayonne Table Talk on the Road. Today we're at another Bayonne institution, Dillin's Tires, right here on the boulevard. And with me today we have Bruce Dillin. Bruce, welcome to Table Talk.
Glad to be with you this morning.
Today we're sitting right here in Dillin's Tires in what is called the Chuck Wepner waiting room. Tell me a little about this waiting room and your memorabilia here on the wall.
All right, this is a good story. This is a story right up your alley. I walked into.
Make sure you get near the mic.
I walked into Houlihan's on 440. I had my mother and father. I asked for a booth. They said, "We'll be seating you in the Chuck Wepner booth." I went, "Really?" I get in, they had a real nice shadow box, memorabilia, boxing, a belt, and a picture of a guy with his arm around Chuck. I go, "Who's that?" They go, "Oh, that's the owner. He's real good friends with Chuck." I said, "Really? Not better than me?" Hence the Chuck Wepner waiting room came about.
How long does your friendship go back with Chuck, Bruce?
I'm going to tell you, I talked to him yesterday, and I said, "Listen, I'm going to be on a talk show, and I'm going to be using some of your material." And he said, "You've been stealing my material for 35 years now, so it ain't anything different you're telling me." That's it. That happened yesterday.
So 35 years at least you've been friendly with him. And then we have an upcoming movie, right?
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about that. I know you've been really, the movie, the statue that you're trying to put together.
It's big. It's the highlight of his career. I followed Chuck, and he will tell you that I am his PR man for Bayonne. When people want to talk to Chuck, they ask me first if they can have an interview, stuff like that. In fact, one of the pictures on the wall here was the front page of the community news. I got a call from Al Sullivan. He says, "Bruce, everybody knows Chuck settled with Stallone, but nobody knows the outcome. We'd like to do an interview with Chuck, see what you can do." I said, I'll see if I can get him. So I called Chuck. I say, "Hey, Chuck, this guy wants to do an interview." He said, "You tell that MRFer if he don't put me and you on the front page of that paper in color in front of your business, we ain't doing no interview." I said, "Well, listen, Chuck, that's not necessary." He said, "You tell him what I said." So I got Al Sullivan on the phone, and I told him exactly what he said, word for word. And here's the interview and here's the picture of me on the front page of the jersey with Chuck, and it says, Chuck Wepner believes Bruce Dillin is responsible for Wepner's receiving credit as the real-life Rocky.
Isn't that great?
And
Thank you so much.
Well, I called Chuck. I said, "Chuck, did you see the front page of the paper?" He said, "Yeah, I'm sitting here. I got my coffee. You're on the front page like I told you." I said, "Chuck, it says I'm the one that helped you get the money from Rocky." He said, "I know. I told him that." I said, "So where's my 10%? He said, "How about I come up there and give you a free beating instead?" Anyway,
Hey,
but
Bruce,
yeah, that's the relationship.
Bruce, back to Dillin Tire. How long is Dillin Tire here at this current location?
1964, my father opened up. He borrowed money from his college professor and started Dillin Tire. 1964.
Answer me one question. Since then, has the college professor gotten 10%?
No, he got a free beating. Anyway.
Again, Dillin Tire institution here in Bayonne. Not only tires, any mechanical work. Support our local vendors, be it Dillin or anyone else in town. Let's support Bayonne people. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bruce, thank you.
All right, Jim.